Thunderbird Network presents.
Mitch! You don't have to run.
I ain't running, baby. I'm crawling.
One day we'll catch the General. Hell, if it takes all our lives, that's what we'll do. Because that's the life of a good detective.
I never said I was good.
We can't give up now, Mitch.
I could have saved him.
Look at me, baby. Manic sacrificed himself so we could go on, and we mustn't let him die in vain. You hear me?
I'll make him pay, baby. I will.
We will. We'll make that bastard think lightning don't strike twice.
But baby, they haven't met Mitch Lightning.
They haven't met Mitch Lightning. Never gets old. Those are the kind of stories people want. That's what I need to aspire to. All right. Establish a theme. Now, establish a setting. Okay. It was a dark, cold night.
Dear Hajo, we regret to inform you that your story was not chosen. Although we think that your stories are rather intriguing and do retain a hint of truth, we feel that the substance and subject matter lack considerable commercial value. We hope that you will submit to us again in the near future. Sincerely, Rhonda Harper. P.S. Try establishing a strong theme and setting that will appeal to the masses and make us lots of money. Until then, happy writing.
Lipstick, what a surprise! It's Leipzig. Right, my apologies. Leipzig.
Meter chicken pipes. Next
next door says that she can hear scratching or sniffling or something. Thinks we might have rats.
Oh, right. Yeah, I heard that too, but not in a while. You know, it might have been the television or, figment of her imagination. She is a bit extravagant.
Yeah, you might be right. But you know what? She's always on time when she has to pay the rent.
Miss Lipstick,
Zig.
Right, Lipzig. There is an explanation to why I'm going to say that I don't have it in full yet.
You got to be kidding me. I thought you had a little job or something not that long ago, huh?
Yeah, not before I decided to follow my heart and pursue my dream to be a writer.
Oh, yeah? How's that working for you?
It's just taking a little bit longer than expected.
Let me give you some advice, huh? Why don't you follow your head and not your heart? Now look, I'm going to give you and your brother
And my cousin.
Whatever.
Right.
Give you 1 more month, but then it better be paid in double.
Really? 1 more month? That's perfect. Thank you, Miss Lipstick.
Leipzig.
Right, Leipzig.
I'm only doing this on account of that greeting card that you wrote for my husband. He hasn't stopped loving me since.
That's good to hear.
Oh my God, you should have seen him go that first night. I had no idea that he could hold me in ways that a tilto wrote.
Okay, stop. I get the picture.
Right. 1 more month, or else I'm going to have to put my foot down.
Right, you got it. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Lipzig. Oh, and are you also going to fix the heat anytime soon?
Oh, are you cold? It's cold in here? You want the heat? Pay the rent, then you get the heat.
You got it.
1 more month.
Thank you. All right. Have a good night. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, great. 1 more month. Oh, Mitch Lightning, what would you do?
Oh, hey, Laura. Hey, Sera. I'm gonna put my bag down here. Of course.
Whoa.
Why are you following me?
What? Follow? What does that even mean?
Well, I saw you coming down the same direction after I left the diner. Then I'm pretty sure I saw you at the park, then the coffee shop. Now you're here. Either that's a mighty bewildering coincidence, or I'm right.
You forgot the skating rink too.
What?
Nothing.
I'll ask again. Why are you following me?
You left this.
Oh, shoot! Can't forget the bard.
The bard?
William Shakespeare?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, the bard. Yeah, can't forget her.
You must think I'm a real case.
No, not at all. Well, kidding.
Thanks.
You were right to a certain degree, though. Maybe I was following you.
Really now?
Mayhaps.
Why?
Well, you just look like someone who could use good talking to.
In a bookstore?
Any place as good as any other. And, maybe I wanted to ask if I could take you out.
Take me out?
That's right. Nothing crazy. Just a simple outing with a simple man.
You like art?
Art? Yeah, of course.
We can't give up now, Mitch.
I could have saved him.
Look at me, baby. Manic sacrificed
Yo,
himself so we
Jojo!
could go on.
Yo, man, you'll never guess what just happened to me.
You won the lottery?
Even better. You remember that sophisticated girl I was always telling you about?
Uh-huh.
Well, guess what? I asked her out.
And she responded?
You damn right.
Wow, I'm very happy for you, Butch.
Whoa. No need to rain on my parade. I happen to take pride in my ability to have finally overcome my fear by simply walking right up to this woman, presented my name in a well-fashioned manner, and simply asked her for a gentle outing. That was after she caught me following her.
Wonderful. Now the world can resume its natural order of things.
But here's the thing. I need your help.
Here it comes.
I need you to teach me about art and all that stuff.
All that stuff?
Yeah, I told you, she's sophisticated. She's into music and painting and psychology. So who knows? Maybe she'll be able to tell my future.
That's not what psychology means.
So, like I told you, she's sophisticated.
I write fictional stories, Butch. I'm not well informed in the nature of Picasso and Van Gogh.
That's two more than I know already. What are you doing just laying there?
I'm spent. It's been a long day. Hell, a long year.
Did someone pick on you again? Tell me who. Who was it?
No, it's not that. It's... The landlord stopped by today.
Mrs. Lipzig?
Miss Lipzig. And she gave us a warning and 1 more month to pay rent.
But we just paid her last month. What is this, like some kind of monthly transaction?
That's just the way things work out here, Butch.
You know, we probably wouldn't be in this situation if you would just start working at the diner again.
I told you I can't work in that environment. I wasn't made to be in that area. With all the grease, the whistling, the disrespectful patrons.
Yeah. You got a point. I only made $2 in tips today.
See my point exactly.
Boy, is this what we came to the city to achieve? To be a couple of lowlifes living paycheck to paycheck, barely able to afford microwavable popcorn?
We're out, by the way.
What?
We just ran out of our last bag of Pop Secret.
Oh, for crying out loud. Were you watching those Mitch Lightning reruns on the native streaming channel again?
Hey, the Thunderbird Network shows very informative documentaries. It just so happened that maybe they were showing a rerun of Mitch Lightning, and it was too far.
Baloney. You know damn well it's what you wanted to do. Well, I don't blame you. I would have done the same thing. What is happening to us, Jojo? We got no money, no women, no popcorn.
We could always move back.
No. I can't face that walk of shame. I can't imagine the laughs we'll get if we step back on the res with our tails tucked between our legs.
They were so excited for us.
Maybe you're right. Maybe this is the final nail in the coffin.
Feeling low? Feeling down and out? Feeling like all you want to do is whine and pout? Well, weep no more, my fellow brothers and sisters. The Dalai Lama Shama, third eye to the sky, altruistic transcender is back with an all-new exclusive package titled urban Indian Transcenders.
It's my magnum opus, my Mona Lisa. My mother friggin' mighty DeLorean! It's for all my fellow natives out there who are having a tough time adjusting to the city of steel and debauchery. I know just how tough it is from my own experience. I was a loser, a nobody, a warrior who had lost his sense of purpose.
Before I got the Transcender, I was a chump, a weasel. Everyone used to pick on me and kick me in the face, but I guess that's family.
Oh yeah, I'm telling you, everyone used to come up to me and ask, where that accent from? And I was like, what accent?
Boy, when I moved to this city, I didn't even have a high school degree.
Before I decided to take the plunge to see what this Transcender was all about, I had no confidence. I couldn't even step out on the dance floor, let alone talk to a girl.
But through years of trial and error, I created a gateway to a new revelation and became the Red Warrior I was meant to be.
I'm the only one doing the pushing round here. 500. 501. 502. Thanks, Transcender. You're a real knockout.
The Raven himself is hoarse, that croaks the fatal entrance of Duncan under my battlements. Come, you spirits that tend on mortal thoughts, unsex me here and fill me from the crown to the toe top full of direst cruelty.
I'm majoring in quantum physics via a scholarship from a paper I wrote, and playing world champion chess on my free time. Checkmate.
Damn it!
Now, you can join in the revolution too, for just $300. Take your place among the cosmos, where you belong. Act now for a limited time offer. With your order today, you will receive an exclusive sample of our upcoming Red Passion Buffalo scent, which will make a sexual matador out of any of you. Until then, stay Rudy, my friends.
Jeez. Can you believe that guy?
Yeah. Who would actually take that guy seriously?
A doof.
A numbskull.
Some real desperate down and out losers.
You could say that again. There she is.
Yup.
You think it's the real deal?
I don't know. Can't say. What you think, cousin?
Well, I mean, we already pulled out the rest of our money from the savings. No turning back now, ain't it?
Yeah, good point. I mean, with a name like that, he's gotta be legit, you know?
Yeah, I mean, who would make up the Dalai Lama shaman, third eye to the sky, altruistic transcender?
Yeah, that's like too many words to be faking it, you know?
Ain't it? Hold on.
What?
Let's say it does work.
Well, that's what we want, right?
Yeah, but is it really what we need?
Look, I don't know about you, Jojo, but I'm tired of busting my balls and tables for pennies. I'm sick of being asked, Where that slang from? And all I got to say is the res. I'm tired of having no cultural input to conversations with these city folk other than the Halloween pumpkin pie eating contest back home. I long to be charming. I want to be educated. Plus, I already asked this girl out already.
Well, you also could go to school to learn all those things.
Too late. We're broke already.
Well, you do make some valid points. And I wonder, do I keep on writing short stories and scripts that no one ever reads? Or do I try to find my place among the cosmos by expanding my vernacular and gaining my Red Warrior confidence back so I can be a TV series lead actor like Mitch Lightning? They say lightning doesn't strike the same place twice. Well, baby, they haven't met Mitch Lightning.
You sound like him already.
Okay, let's do this.
All right, right behind you.
I'll see you on the other side, Butch.
Where we're going, we won't need breeze.
Hey.
Rise and shine, gentle Portia. Oh, there's my favorite nuisance. You want to comply and relinquish this adolescent behavior? I can make the pain go away. There's no sense in resisting. I have Mitch Lightning's secret weapon. I promise to make it quick if you tell me where he is. Yes.
He's already on his way.
He's already on his way! Even the most advanced technology couldn't track the general's compound.
Of course. The elusive general. Invisible, yet present in all organized crime.
We do try, Portia, we do try.
But you forgot one thing.
And what's that?
It ain't Portia. It's Trixie.
No! Anyone order a tomahawk chop? No! No, no, get him! Get him! Get him! Get him, you!
Who are you?
A friend of Mitch's.
Give it up, General. The cavalry has arrived. Yeah.
Not so fast. One more step, and we are gonna have ourselves the most colorful waterfall.
Okay. You got me.
Take him, Mitch. Ain't worth the 2 cents he's made of.
Oh, temper, Portia.
It's all right, darling. I'm gonna get you out of this.
Oh, God, the sentiment is just pouring out of my eyes. That is your fault, Mitch Lightning. You have a weak heart, just like your partner Mannix. We could have done great things together, but you couldn't get past your deficiencies. For, dear Brutus, the fault is not in our stars, but in ourselves, that we are underly.
Julius Caesar?
Oh my, the boy knows his literature.
You know, you and Julius had one thing in common.
And what's that?
Aside from the funky getup, you overlooked the necessity of the company you keep.
What do you mean?
Now, message from Mannix. Good night, sweet prince. I guess he was hooked on you.
Mitch, what took you so long?
Sorry I'm late, baby. Bad hailstorm. And thanks, kid. You did good.
It was an honor. We'll ever see you again, Mitch Lightning?
They say lightning doesn't strike the same place twice. Well, baby, they haven't met Mitch Lightning. I can't do it this way! Can we please change that last line?
Cut!
For crying out loud.
Look, we've been over this 100 times. Can you just please do it as it's written?
I prefer the one-liner referring to me as Cupid. I just shot the general through the heart with an arrow. Trixie looks over to me and I say, guess Cupid came early. It will work.
I'll be in my trailer with some tea and tomorrow's sides, please. And can we get some actual professionals in here? Thank you.
Every episode ends with a one-liner. It's a motif. It's a slogan. It's your signature. You change that, and we change the whole tone.
Herr Director,
What?
if I may clarify that sometimes when an actor feels an impulse, he must go with it and take action as we would in life.
What? Will somebody tell me who this is?
Sir, that is the drama coach brought on set per request from Mitch Lightning.
And for good reason. I feel the impulse for the Cupid line because it feels right.
Cupid is stupid.
I feel like I've seen you before. Have you done a lot of work lately?
I did do an infomercial the other day. It was like Dami Lami.
Dalai Lama and Shaman to the third eye?
Yeah. Did you see it?
Well, that's what I want.
What? No.
I'm tired of
Never.
the same
Why would I watch
one-liner
that?
every time.
You change that line and the fans, your fans, will riot.
Well, let them riot.
Unbelievable. Call for a break.
That's a break, folks! Come back in 30!
What are you staring at? Disperse!
We'll be back pretty soon, so make sure not to eat anything just yet.
Can't believe I'm really here.
Don't worry, it gets better.
No, I meant, this is everything I dreamed about. I auditioned after weeks of preparation, and now I'm finally here.
Oh, this is your first gig?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, so innocent.
I can see he's having a bad day.
This is actually a good day for him.
What?
You should have seen him the time he didn't want to use the tomahawk anymore.
But he's...
Listen, just do as you're told and you'll be fine. Remember, don't eat anything.
I still like to do it from time to time. What I like about the ice is that it almost feels like I'm floating on air. Like a sanctuary I can go to when I have been in my head too much. But after that injury, I had no choice but to put my competing aside, and that's how I got into the arts.
Jeez. I'm sorry, Laura.
Don't be. It's taken some time, but I've learned to adjust. The human soul is quite resilient when it comes to tragedy. I think that's why I took such a liking to art when it entered my life. It provided me with an outlet to let out all that pent-up pugnaciousness.
Definitely don't want that pugnaciousness hanging in there.
What about you?
Oh, I come from a long line of artists. Yeah, runs in the family, I guess. Third generation, that's right.
That sounds very esteemed. Where did you study?
Oh, the National School?
Of Fine Arts?
Yeah, that one.
Paris, France. Wow, you have to tell me all about it.
You know what?
What's that?
I find the archery rather calming compared to the other museums that we perused through this week.
What do you mean?
I'm not quite sure, but I think it has something to do with the fact that there aren't as many henchmen looking over your shoulder when you peruse here.
Funny you should say that. I felt the same way when we were in the Picasso exhibition at the County Museum. How do they expect one to garner the transgressions of weeping woman with handkerchief with eyes glaring at you through your peripherals?
You can't.
To soak in the atrocities of the Spanish Civil War that were being conveyed through her tears, while simultaneously ingesting the voluptuous image of his muse, Dora Maar, knowing it was her under the surrealism and authenticity.
Truer words have never been spoken. Similar to the Rothkos at Mocha, I find it an almost transcendental experience when one is staring into his later pieces alone. Of course, I can understand the caution from the guards. But sometimes I feel it should just be you and the piece, suspended in space and time, staring into the abyss of crimson red or Catalina blue, hearing the voice of what Rothko was itching to convey.
As if the paintings themselves were the voices?
Precisely.
Oh. Butch, I had no idea you were such a duly patron of the arts.
We try, my dear.
Quite frankly, I'm astonished. Seeing you work at the diner, I would have never imagined that you would delight in the cadence of Beethoven's Seventh Symphony or sit in awe for the Russian production of Swan Lake.
Looks can be deceiving. I rather enjoy my position at the diner. It helps me to stay in touch with my fellow man.
Interesting. I don't think I've ever been exposed to much Native American art, aside from ancient collections at the Smithsonian.
Yeah. You don't say. Shall we?
We shall.
Hey ya no mo, hey ya no mo, ho 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 ho. Hey ya no mo, hey ya no mo, ho 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 ho. Hey ya no mo, hey ya no mo, ho 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 ho. Hey ya no mo, hey ya no mo, ho 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 ho. Hey ya no mo, hey ya no mo, ho 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 ho. Hey ya no mo, hey ya no mo, ho 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 ho. Hey ya kogo joni ni lo joni ye, kogo jona na no so ho ho ho. Kogo joni ni o.
Res, short for reservation. A tract of public land set apart for a special purpose as for the use of an Indian tribe. Throughout the 19th century, the U.S. government systematically forced many native peoples onto reservations in order to free land for white settlers. In the 20th century, the reservation, or the res, became a commonly used casual description across Indian country. Harry Fonseca used the phrase, "leaves the res" for some of his earliest paintings of Coyote.
What's up?
Huh?
Is that where you're from?
What? No, it's... I knew someone who was.
Oh.
Come on, let's continue.
I love that collection back there.
Yeah, it was quite appealing.
You seemed very transfixed.
Oh, well, sorry about that back there. I don't know what got into me. Well, to tell the truth, I've read more about Native American history than I have in my whole life, and it's quite revealing, to say the least.
Oh my God. I got them.
What?
The pair of tickets from the giveaway they do for each performance of The New Frontier. Talk about history.
How thrilling.
It's tonight. I know a bunch of people who are going. Do you want to come?
What, to the New Frontier?
Yeah.
I think I can.
I'm sorry to be so sudden. I'm fairly excited, as you can tell. A true story of progressive ideals told through the eyes of contemporary perceptions. Did you know they have people of color playing the roles of presidents and statesmen?
You've seen it?
No, it's just what I've heard on Twitter.
Ah.
If you don't feel like going, I'm sure I can change.
No. It's fine. I'd be honored.
Really?
Yes.
Well, this is going to be so much fun.
The red carpet is red. The red carpet is red. The red carpet is red.
Good. Now, edit in action.
The red carpet is alive. The red carpet is alive.
No, that is an adjective. I need an action.
The red carpet is burning. The red carpet is burning.
That is a description.
What's the point? I'm tired of this.
There is no point. That is the idea, as in life.
Hey, you!
What is going on out here? Mitch Lightning is not to be disturbed.
Cool it, lady. You're the kid playing the accomplice, right?
Mr. Lightning, we have work to do.
Beat it.
What?
Take 5, will ya?
Oh, the audacity!
What's your name, kid?
Harjo.
Harjo. Good to meet you. You're from the res, aren't you?
Yeah.
Here, come on in. Close the door, will ya? Relax, kid. You look as if you just crapped your pants.
Sorry, I can't believe I'm actually talking to you.
Here, let's try this again. I'm Leonard.
Leonard?
Yeah. You didn't think Mitch was my real name, did ya?
Well...
Jeez. How long you been off the res?
6 months.
Whoa. 6 months. I can't even remember my first year.
I moved here with my cousin.
So did I. But he ain't here no more.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Mr. Lightning.
Nah, not like that. He fell off a horse on a western and got a nice severance check. He now owns a hot dog stand right in our hometown.
Well, I don't plan to move back anytime soon.
I see. What you got there?
Huh?
The notebook.
Oh, just random scribblings. Stories, you know.
I'll take a look.
No, you wouldn't want to see these.
I wasn't asking.
Right. All right, look, I ain't been properly trained in writing or drawing. I promise you no one's seen these, and probably never will.
You wrote this?
Is it that bad?
Tomahawk Cody and the Day of the Cuban Missile. What's this one about?
Oh, that's about a boxer from the res who has the meanest uppercut, and he's set to fight a Cuban prize fighter in the height of the missile crisis of '62.
How about this one?
Tough Skin. Ooh, that was about an alligator wrestler who begins to lose himself in the midst of his success, and he gets his fingers bitten off. But he makes a winning comeback using only one working hand.
And this one? The Transcenders.
Oh, that one's still in the works.
Huh. You from the res?
Uh-huh. I haven't come up with an ending yet.
I see. Where's your cousin?
On a date. City woman.
Look at that. A white girl?
I think so. But he just kept saying that she was very sophisticated.
Ah, I'm sure he's having himself a ball.
Yeah, that's all he's ever wanted to experience since he got here.
Huh.
I can't imagine how much of a good time he's having.
Here's how a country frontier opens the door by invading land of the natives, but not important for general audience. We'd rather lie how we arrived, capitalize the land got put right here for you and I. And thank goodness, founding fathers who had to slaughter, who were so smarter, cause they worked a lot.
There are lessons that the schools won't teach. There are events too terrible to name, but you hold your country real close, and you push away and forget the unimaginable.
That was so
Fantastic,
awesome.
right?
Incredible.
So good, the dancing, the singing. Oh, and when the rap battle happened between Thomas Jefferson and the character Manuel Miranda was playing, pure genius. What'd you think, hon?
Oh, it was impressive. Don't get
Oh, look, they're there. Come on.
Laura!
Oh, hello, darling. Mwah. 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 Guys, what did you guys think?
My God. When Min-Manuel Miranda's character was singing about the writing like you're out of time, I almost broke down.
Oh, me too. I have a gossip column due, and that was just the inspiration I needed.
The pursuit of success from poverty to the president's right-hand man is truly an inspiration and needed for these kids nowadays. You know, it just shows that any person of any color, of any race, can truly make it if they just work hard in America. The American dream revived from our founding fathers, you know?
It gives me hope to the next generation to be able to comprehend these messages and remember what democracy is all about, especially in these tides of time.
That's exactly what I was thinking too.
I agree wholeheartedly. It's just a breath of fresh air seeing people of color on the main stage playing white presidents and European figures. How groundbreaking. Yes, yes, and as a descendant of immigrants, you know, it just made me just feel great because America should always keep their doors open, just as it did, you know, when the first people arrived here and made a name for themselves, you know, like Min-Manuel's character.
Couldn't have said it any better. The whole musical dived into this organizational structure that we need to uphold. It's up to us, for immigrants, for people just like the one who came over to fight for democracy and took advantage of an opportunity to work hard for a land that was ready for the taking.
Aside from the 7 million indigenous inhabitants who are already here?
Huh?
Oh, Butch was just stating something from an earlier conversation we had.
What's your stance on these progressive ideals, Butch, especially when putting it into context with the immigration themes mentioned earlier? How do you feel coming from an angle of your ancestors who may have come here when the country was opening its doors?
Well, I think they were already here. I'm Native American.
Huh?
Oh, they're still around?
Do you ever go back?
Huh?
To the res. Around the internet, that's where you're from.
Shoot, it's been ages, kid. To tell you the truth, they probably wouldn't even recognize me. Here I'm Mitch Lightning. There I'm Leonard Nobody Cloud.
I see.
Listen, I like you, kid, which is why I'm gonna be straight with you.
Okay.
All this you see around you, it's horse shit. Pure grade A horse shit. When I look at you, I see a spitting image.
What?
Myself. Boy, I wish I had someone to tell me something back then, but I was more stubborn than a buck on the loose. You got that same look in your eye I had at your age. Full of ignorance.
But why the role if it ain't what you want?
Because it's comfortable. And when it pays good, I can't say no. Hell, what else would explain me agreeing to having a tomahawk and a bow and arrow for weapons when there's all kinds of more effective shit out there I could use? But these riders, they only go by what they know. But you got something I always wanted, kid.
What's that?
You got a gift to tell your own stories.
Mr. Lightning?
You see? I even have them refer to me as my stage name. You want that for yourself? Think about it later, kid. Come on, we got the martini shot to get done.
What are you saying?
I was just trying to make the point that I think it's a real sneaky subtle form of manipulative propaganda.
Can you get that? And propaganda. Don't you think that's going a little too far?
It's like a way of saying, hey, we may have made some mistakes, but we're not going anywhere near those because it doesn't fit the sugar-coated tale of America, which is what the history books have been doing for eons now. Or eons might be pushing it, but a real long time.
Relax. You can't expect everyone to know these things.
Of course not, because it's made to be irrelevant and invisible. Like the true nature of a politician. And trends like this will continue if shows like The New Frontier keep succeeding.
Great. My roommate isn't home.
Oh,
You want anything? Tea or water?
no, I think I'm good for now.
Watch your step.
You know what? Maybe I should call it a night.
Why? Something wrong?
No, it's just I was wondering if my roommate made it home. He had some important news to share with me.
Well, how about a glass of wine, and then I'll send you on your way.
I mean...
Come on. Tell me the rest of your propaganda theories you've just discovered.
Well, I guess I could just stay a little longer.
This way.
So to conclude that original statement, I just thought it was erasure, just glamorized and disguised, and catchy show tunes and elaborate choreography. Alright, I admit it was rather impressive, and I found myself bopping my head because you can't help it when 90% of patrons around you are doing so, which were all upper class patrons at that. I mean, how do they expect the normal people to see the show with ticket prices that outrageous? Okay, I know I might be overthinking about it all, but just something tugs at me, and I'd be lying if I said that everything was just fine and dandy, you know? Just dandy, you know?
Talk. I think we are done talking.
But don't you want to hear the rest of my theories?
No more theories, just experimentation.
But what about your roommate?
She can join later.
What?
The safety word is Allegro.
Oh, Laura.
It's Lavanya now.
Wait.
What is it now? Are you still upset by the whole thing with the show?
Well, no, but yeah, maybe just a little. It's just, I feel like something is missing in me, and I can't quite put my thumb on it.
Butch, I respect your theories, but you have to understand that the show Lin-Manuel wrote probably didn't have room for the topics you mentioned.
But it's the formalization of independence in America. I mean, don't you think a little bit could have been mentioned? A little truth that someone was here already.
You can't blame Lin-Manuel for leaving something out that wasn't relevant to the story. And it makes people happy. Why do you want to mess that up?
What?
Maybe what's underneath is you're expressing your feelings regarding irrelevancy as a busboy?
I mean, I'm not just a busboy, but I do feel like something is missing.
Now, what I saw in you that day you followed me attracted me. This whole intellectual facade you're putting up, it's lovely. But what I need in you right now is that primal, instinctual radiance that pulled me right in to say yes. That red passion that ignited my curiosity and enticed me to see what was underneath. Now, do you want to go on wasting breath, or do you want to give me some of that red fury that I have been craving?
You know what? You're right.
Uh-huh.
You're damn right.
You know it.
It's time to tap into that red fury.
That's it, baby.
All this Pishycock and smorgasbord. Who needs it right now?
Not me.
I'm a matador, a stallion,
My wild Mustang.
an untamable bronco.
Let me get your cowgirl.
Okay. Whoa. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Here we go. Oh, whoa. Almost got me there. Wow, Mustang. Here we go. You ready? Okay.
I'm ready. Any minute now.
Right. Red Stallion on the way. Take two. Here we go.
Let's go.
Okay.
I'm waiting.
Oh no.
What?
I've lost that part of me too.
What's wrong?
Nothing. I just really have to go.
Don't worry, it happens to a lot of guys.
But not to natives.
What?
Nothing. Sorry. I just really have to go. I'm sorry.
I can't believe this. You are much too sensitive, you know that?
What?
You're probably still upset by what I said. So I'll say it again. You're too sensitive. Move on. Don't walk out without saying a word to me.
You know what? I lied to you earlier, Laura. Or Lavanya, or whatever you said. When I said I wasn't from the res. Well, I am. I'm a res-born, res-raised, res-poutin' native, and I am proud of it. and we deserve to be relevant. Forgot my pants.
Red Vengeance, scene 23. Take 85. Mark.
And action! Thanks, kid. You did good.
It was an honor. Will I ever see you again, Miss Lightning?
They say lightning doesn't strike the same place twice. Well, baby, they haven't met Mitch Lightning.
And hold! Hold! And the kid stares into the distance and cut! Check the gate!
That's a wrap, everyone!
Kid, I like what you did. Would you come back and do another installment? We'll write something special for you.
I think I might be busy. But thank you very much.
Wait, what? Are you kidding me? This is a recurring role. Do you know how many actors would just die to have this? The pay alone I'm offering to make you a comfortable man.
Well, let them have it then. I've got my own stories to tell.
You're kidding.
So did you really say that?
Heck yeah.
Just like that?
Just like that. I was like, I'm a res-born, res-raised, res-pouted native, and I'm proud of it.
Get out of here, that's so cheesy.
I know, but you should have seen the look on her face when I dropped the line like a straight-up warrior.
Wow. Wait, so was she really wearing a nightgown?
Oh, you know it.
What was her body like?
I'm not gonna lie, JoJo. Like the Garden of Eden.
I'll be damned. How are you able to resist that and not give in?
Oh, that part's not that important. What matters is I made a stand.
Right, of course.
And what about you? Did you really walk off the set like that?
Yeah, I was like, I got my own stories to tell.
No way.
Yeah, I'm telling you. And I was real natural in front of the camera too. Oh, but I made sure I got paid before I left. Check it out.
Jeez. They pay actors this much money for a day's work?
Yeah, and that's on the low end too.
Shoot. I'd be throwing tomahawks to all 50 if they were paying me that kind of money.
By the looks of it, that's exactly what Leonard will be doing.
That's Mitch Lightning's real name?
Yeah, actors use stage names.
All of them?
I think so.
Even Nicolas Cage?
Well, I mean, I wouldn't go that far. I mean, it's Nicolas Cage.
Yeah. What else would it be?
Right? Exactly.
So, you really want to do this?
If you do.
You know, as much as I enjoyed the intellectual life, I found it a little too daunting.
Daunting?
Yeah, all this chit-chat going in circles, talking about this and that. You know, just give me a simple talk over the diner any day. It's filled with more truth anyway. And I hate wearing turtlenecks on all this stuff.
So you're not going to miss it if we go back?
Well, I'll definitely miss being able to read about real history at lightning speed. But I'm thinking about getting this other job.
Oh yeah, where at?
At this bookstore I stopped at. And who knows? Maybe keep up the learning. Maybe even school.
That's awesome. Sounds right up your alley.
Yeah, and what about you? Are you going to miss being the native Fonzie?
I mean, I'm going to miss being cool for once, that's for sure.
Hey, who said you ain't cool? I mean, you're my cousin. That automatically makes you cool by, like, rule of thumb or something.
Yeah. I mean, I might get out more often, though. I mean, we moved to one of the greatest coasts for beaches, and I haven't even stepped foot in the Pacific.
Uncle said if you can't drink it, it ain't no good. But he was traumatized as a kid by Jaws, so I wouldn't really count what he says.
I also got a lot of exercise in, too. I might even look at getting a job at a gym, so I can help with rent when I'm not writing.
That's a good idea.
You know, pump some iron so I can keep up this mojo.
Yeah. Speaking of mojo, let's get on the phone.
What's that?
Nothing. Let's call.
Oh, right. Do you have your phone?
Oh. Okay, hold on. Let me see if it's in here. There it is. Okay, I'll give it to you. All right.
All right. Come on, Dalai Lama. Let's go. Think he's on vacation?
Natives don't take vacations, they take naps.
Right.
Mom, get the phone!
You pick it up! My show is on!
All right. Oh, this is Sherman. Hello? Hey, is this you, Ronnie? Hurry up and get over here. I got killer clowns in outer space in the Blu-ray. Don't forget the pop secret. And, my bad. If I missed your call, I was taking a nap.
Told you.
Hello?
Hi, is this Dalai Lama Shaman Third Eye to the Sky Altruistic Transcender?
Who is this? How'd you get this number?
We Googled you and found your personal contact.
What? Ah, shucks. I thought signing off my email meant I was off the grid.
We're calling because we want a refund.
A refund?
That's right, your Urban Indian Transcender package. We want a refund and we think it's a sham.
What? Wait. Are these those kids that ordered immediate next day air?
Maybe?
Yes. It's y'all. I was wondering when I'd hear from you two. Did the grass not look so green on the other side?
What are you talking about?
Taught you things you never thought it would, didn't it?
I'm confused. We're talking about the package you sent us? It messed us up and we want you to undo what's been done.
Yeah, you took a part of me that was sacred and I want it back.
What are you talking about?
Oh, nothing, just inner soul stuff.
Hey, numbskulls. All I put in the darn box was a pair of regular spectacles and some dollar store hair gel. Everything you learned and aspired to was of your own doing.
Come again?
There was no magical power in the items I prescribed for you that made you any smarter or more confident than you already were. But my Urban Indian Transcender helps natives in the city learn lessons of looking outside for resolution and finding everything that makes them unique has been inside themselves all along. You believe you can do it, and thus you achieve everything you could. And you probably learned along the way that the grass ain't always greener on the other side.
Really?
That's right. The Dalai Lama shaman doesn't sell life hacks. He sells life lessons.
But what about my... Never mind.
Well, that reminds me though. I have a new combo that just hit the market. The Red Passion Warrior Package. It's a blend of radiant mojo that will make you make love like a buffalo and increase muscular structure by 30%. Order now for a discounted fee.
Yeah, no, we're fine.
You sure?
Yeah, we already got that field covered.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
Well, okay. Shoot you all selves. My phone is always here. Now, is that all? I gotta order pizza.
Yeah, and thank you, I guess?
Of course. And always remember, stay Rudy, my friends. Dun, 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 dun.
Can you believe that guy?
Yeah. Like we need help with any of that.
Right, you can say that again.
Oh boy.
Oh, you got me going now too.
Oh man. What a day.
You're telling me I'm gassed.
Exhausted.
Worn out.
Dog tired.
You know, I think I'm gonna catch some Z's, Butch.
Took the words right out of my mouth.
Alright, so then I'll see you later?
Yeah, I guess you will. See you in the AM. I'm just gonna fix up here.
All right, Butch.
All right, Jojo.
Good night.
Good night, man.
Going to bed now.
Me too. After this.
Come on.
Hey.
Oh! Hey, man. What's up?
I thought I heard something.
Oh, yeah. I was just, fixing things up here. Were you? Hey!
Mr. Tomahawk Cody, 5 minutes. They're going crazy out there.
Got it.
Cody?
I thought my letter said it was best you didn't come tonight.
Did you really think I'd listen?
I guess not. You're hard-headed. Just like me.
What happened to the real Cody I used to know? Before all this?
You changed, darling. Just like the seasons.
Will you stop this? If you go out there, there ain't no telling if you'll make it back.
And I'll go down swinging.
It's suicide. The Cuban Missile has at least 20 pounds on you and he's half your age. These reporters, they don't care about the movement or your health, Cody. They just want to see you fall.
Well, let's give them their money's worth.
Look at me! This is real. No reporters, no fans, no movement. I am here in the flesh, and I don't want to see you go down like this. Please tell me we were something to hold on to.
Marilyn, you're the only one who could sum up the whole world and save my soul within one moment. But you knew what my decision would be before you ever came here tonight, didn't you? Listen to them out there. It's bigger than you. Tribes from all over the nation coming together to take a stand tonight. This is for every kid who took a beating but wouldn't stay down. Every movement that vanished and the voice of a people was silenced. For every warrior who kept swinging, even when the numbers were against them. No matter the outcome of tonight, my story won't end here. It will go on. Just like you have to.
I don't want to let you go.
I'll always be here. Just follow the noise.
Mr. Tomahawk Cody, it's time.
I'm ready. In another life, it would be something I could always hold on to. But you know what was the hardest part of playing with balloons as a kid?
What?
Letting go. I'll see you around, Mary Lou.
Hold on, Marilyn. And cut! Check the gate! Great job, Gustavo.
Prego, Carcho.
I have no idea.
Good work, darling.
Thank you,
And we
sweetie.
finished early.
Hey, how was that?
Just beautiful. Marvelous.
It felt good. I can do it again with more bravado if you needed that.
It was just the way it needed to be.
Awesome. Hey, thanks for writing this part. Oh man, I can't tell you how much it means to me.
Yes, thank you for saving us from that onslaught of repetitive storylines.
Hey, we all did it. Together.
Excuse me, ma'am. Do you need help with anything?
Hey, yes, I was looking for a title, Everything Wrong with the New Frontier, A Guide to All Things Relevant by Butch Lancaster. I wasn't sure if it was in the history section.
It's in the bestsellers. Come on, I can show you.
Thank you.
So we got poetry over here, fiction there.
An entire section for paperback fiction.
We pretty much got everything here. But I think this is what you're looking for. Here you go.
Great. Thank you very much.
Hey, you're from the res, aren't you?
Excuse me?
Oh no, I just thought for a minute that you... My mistake.
Is it that obvious?
You could tell.
You too.
Yep. How long you been here?
6 months. I am taking sociology at UCLA.
Oh, no kidding. I got a couple colleagues over there.
Really? You teach there?
Oh, no. I just write and tend to the independent bookstores of the world.
I hear you. And how long have you been living in the city?
Just over 4 years.
Wow, and you never wanted to go back?
Oh, I have my moments. I mean, who doesn't? But I still go back for holidays, excluding Christmas.
I've made claims to go back a couple of times already.
It'll be like that. But it passes.
Yeah. I'm Kaya. Kaya Winter?
Butch Lancaster.
Butch. Like, the...
I have better pictures if it helps. I'm telling you, that's not even the worst part of it. I came home one night with crumble papers all over the floor, and he was singing, I've been working on the railroad.
It's a catchy tune.
Well, apparently old habits do not die hard, for I can hear that old tune every morning in the shower.
That sounds like him.
Oh, those were the days. Oh, but you should have seen him not long after begging me to teach him everything I know about the arts.
I'm surprised this bookworm ever did anything else in his life but try to decipher the paradox of radical thinking.
Okay, I know it's hard to believe, but I was once a dishwashing, Tom Cruise, hip-swaying, free-falling Casanova back then.
He tried to show me these moves the other day and broke the telescope in our living room.
Okay, I admit, I'm rather rusty, but practice makes perfect. Come on, darling. Oh.
Oh, yes.
Wow, look at him go. Thank goodness no telescopes anywhere.
Ladies and gentlemen, We have the world's finest fancy dancer right here.
Oh, really now?
No kidding.
I kid you not. She is going to Gathering of the Nations this year to highlight everything that she is.
Okay, maybe I will make an appearance.
Ooh, oh, yes. Hey, 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 hey.
I think I have the rescue.
To the success of Tomahawk Cody and the day of the Cuban Missile.
You're here.
Ah. I can't believe it. An Oscar nomination. Can you imagine? The first native director Oscar winner.
Oh, I wouldn't put too much on it. And you know, the real joy is in the fact that people are actually watching it. Oh, and we saved a Mitch Lightning's soul in the process.
It was like a whole new person, I swear. No bickering or nagging.
You gotta admit though, it's gonna be pretty cool if you win.
Yeah, you can say that. But none of it would have been possible without my Northern Star here.
Well, what are producers for?
Oh, Butch, we should probably check the stakes. Maybe get a little guy talk in too.
Ah, good idea. Ladies, we shall return.
Don't talk too much about us, okay?
Take too long. Well, while they're at it, tell me a little more about that fancy dancing you did there, huh?
Oh, of course. It's all on the calves. You need really strong calves because you're always on the balls of your feet. And the main thing is you want to stay.
You know, you really got someplace here, JoJo.
Yeah. Thank goodness for the revenue from Tomahawk Cody.
Yeah, no kidding. You know, I've been doing a lot of thinking lately.
Yeah, what about?
You know, about where we started, where we are today. I mean, don't it seem a little strange?
Yeah, you're telling me.
And I think I've come to a rather particular conclusion.
What do you mean?
Well, don't get me wrong, I love where we're at today, and nothing could make me more grateful than that. I mean, look at everything.
Yeah, I never would have imagined it myself.
But I was thinking, maybe it's time to get off the stuff.
What are you talking about?
I mean, what if it's all in our minds, like our imagination, like last time?
I mean, yeah, that's true, but what if it's not? I mean, look at where we are today.
Yeah, you're right. It's just...
What?
I don't know how much longer I can keep this up. I mean, Kaya keeps wondering what this package coming in every month from the Dalai Lama shaman is all about. I keep telling her it's medicine bundles for my mom back home on the res, but I don't know how long that can last.
Damn, you've been using that one too?
Hey, darling.
Yes.
Does Butch ever get this box in the mail every month from Dalai Lama and shaman?
As a matter of fact, he does. He says it's personal or from his mother on the res, but I know it's bullshit.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Okay, how about this? How about we just try weaning off the stuff?
Taking smaller doses. Yeah. Ah, good idea.
Should I call now?
Yeah, before I change my mind.
Okay. Are the girls looking?
No, we're clear.
What are they up to now, huh?
Something mundane, knowing them.
Hello, Sherman here.
Hey, it's Harjo.
Ah, damn it. What'd I tell you about calling my personal? My main line only for business.
But this is personal.
Okay, what is it?
Me and Butch are thinking about slowing down on the stuff.
The what?
The Red Warrior Passion.
Oh, okay. About that. You're in luck then.
And luck, how so?
Well, we just discontinued.
Discontinued?
What's he talking about?
That's right.
For good?
Pretty much.
But why?
Well, the Dalai Lama shaman is going on a spiritual retreat to Peru to explore the shamans down there and take part of some ayahuasca while I'm at it. In a way, you guys help fund this with the constant orders, and for that I am truly grateful. Plus my mom's wants me out of the house once a year.
But your Red Passion Warrior package is just like the Urban Indian Transcender, right? Where it was all in our minds?
Well, I wouldn't put it quite like that.
How would you put it?
Well, I told you in the beginning, this is a potent recipe forged by my great-grandma, who gave it to her husband to keep him up to par, if you know what I mean.
But we thought that was just your marketing strategy.
No. That's why I never touched the stuff, because I knew just how potent it really was.
Oh, great.
Didn't you guys just say you wanted to get off the stuff?
That's when the stakes were low and we weren't feeling so enlightened.
Well, I'm sure whatever tiny little success you have already won't be too hard to replicate. Am I right?
Sure.
Well, if that's it, I've got a flight to catch in 4 hours.
To where?
Denver International. Man, I love that airport. Has the best food courts, not to mention the cleanest bathroom.
I guess.
Well, if you need me, I'll be totally off the grid. Until then, you take care, y'all. Stay rooty, my friends. Maybe some popcorn first. Hey, moms, do we got any pop secret left?
Check it yourself! I'm napping!
What are we going to do?
Well, first off, we're not gonna panic.
Yeah, right, of course.
We're just gonna continue on our ways.
Like nothing ever happened.
We'll keep on believing in ourselves and just follow our path.
Easy enough to do. Good idea. Okay.
All right, come on, let's go back.
All right.
There they are. So, is Butch gonna keep his promise by dancing with me at Gathering of Nations?
Huh? Oh, yeah, of course. Of course.
Definitely make that event, won't we, Harjo? Well, that's of course after we get tough skin in the can. I mean, you should have seen Harjo at work. I have never seen somebody write a flawless first draft in a week.
Tough skin, that's right.
What's wrong with y'all two? The steak came out that bad?
How long is the flight to Denver?
What?
Me and Harjo were just wondering.
Isn't that like 2 hours or something?
Yeah.
Ladies, we have an emergency to tend to.
An emergency?
That's right, but we can't explain it to you right now because...
Because it's for your own good.
That's right. For your own good and the better as well.
Yes, the better.
What about the steaks?
Oh, those can wait. We have to go to Denver.
Denver?
That's right.
Yes, we have an important client to tend to.
We will call you when we land. We'll see you in the morning.
In the morning, but we had a breakfast planned with the Spielmans.
I'll have to do a rain check.
But you will be back, right?
Yes, before you can blink.
We'll call you in the morning.
Yes, love you, darling.
Love you. I'll see you.
We'll see you. So sorry, we gotta go.
Don't wait up.
Okay.
Well, how about that? I probably should have told them.
Told them what?
That the Dalai Lama shaman,
Yeah?
he's from my res, and their precious box is actually yesterday's news where I'm from. Easily replicated formula.
Really now? Well, should we tell them?
Nah. Let them learn this lesson on their own.
I like your style, darling.
I could get used to this.